6.87 volt. Okay, then see here I am again showing here for 170. So for 170, when AC input is 170 volt, the output is 6.8. Okay, then for 180 input, the output is 6.81 volt. Then for 190, the output is 6.82. Okay, then for 200, the output is 6.83. Okay, then for 210 output is 6.84. Okay, 6.84. Then for 220 volt input, AC input, the output is 6.85. Then for 230, when input is 230, output is 6.86. So it is almost constant. Then for 240 input, the output is 6.88. Okay, 6.88. For 240, 6.88. Okay, then for 250, see here 250, output is 6.89. Okay, and for 260, output is 6.9 volt. Okay, so in this way the output is almost constant. In this way the Zener regulator maintains the output voltage almost constant, even if there are variations in or there are changes in AC input voltage. Okay, so this is called as line regulation. Then to perform load regulation, we have to keep the AC input to 230 volt constant by using this demostat or variac. Keep this AC input to 230 volt constant, and we have to change the load current by using this variable resistance. Okay, so see here the input is kept constant at 230 volt, and I am changing the load current. See here the load current is 8 milliampere, because in between 5 and 10 there are 10 divisions. So one small division is 0.5. So from 5 there are 6 divisions. So 0.5 into 6 means 3. 5 plus 3, that is 8 milliampere. So here the load current is 8 milliampere. So first of all we have to take no load voltage. So for no load voltage, first open this wire so that load resistance becomes open. That is load resistance is disconnected from this circuit. So for no load, the load current is 0. See here the load current is 0 for no load. Now the no load voltage is 6.94. Then connect this load here. Now the load current is 8 milliampere. Load current is 8 milliampere. Then the output is 6.88. Output is 6.88. Then change this load current. See here, load current is 9 milliampere. Load current is 9 milliampere. Then for 9, the output is 6.88. 6.88. Then change this load current. Load current is 10 milliampere. Load current is 10 milliampere. Then output is 6.87. 6.87. Then load current is 12 milliampere. 12, because there are 4 divisions. 10 plus 0.5 into 4, that is 2. 10 plus 2, 12. It is a IL max. So load current is 12 milliampere. Then the output, we get the output 6.85. 6.85 volt. Okay. Okay, and for no load, the output is 6.92. Output is 6.93. For no load, the output is 6.93. And for full load, the output is 6.86. 6.86. Okay. Then we have to calculate percentage load regulation and percentage line regulation. So to perform percentage line regulation, the formula is, so percentage line regulation is equal to source regulation divided by nominal voltage into 100, where source regulation is equal to VO max minus VO minimum. So here VO max is 6.9 volt and VO minimum is 6.8 volt. So this is VO max. This is a VO max, and this is VO minimum. Okay, so source regulation means VO max minus VO minimum, that is 6.9 minus 6.8. Source regulation means VO max minus VO minimum, 6.9 minus 6.8. This is called as source regulation. Source regulation is equal to VO max minus VO minimum. So here VO max is 6.9 volt and VO minimum is 6.8 volt. So 6.9 minus 6.8. This is a source regulation divided by nominal voltage. Nominal voltage means at 230 volt AC input, what is the output voltage? So it is a 6.86. So this is a nominal voltage. So source regulation divided by nominal voltage. So nominal voltage is 6.86 and into 100. Then you can calculate the percentage line regulation. Now how to calculate percentage load regulation? Percentage load regulation. The formula is percentage load regulation is equal to VNL minus VFL. See here, percentage load regulation is equal to VNL minus VFL divided by VFL into 100. VFL into 100. So VNL is, see here, see the second observation table. Here VNL is 6.93. 6.93 minus VFL. See here, VFL is 6.86. VFL, it is 6.86 divided by VFL, again 6.86 into 100. Okay. into 100, then you can calculate percentage load regulation. Okay, then you have to plot two graphs for load regulation and for line regulation. So for load regulation, take load current on x-axis, load current in milliampere. By using scale, take scale 1 centimeter is equal to how much milliampere, and on y-axis you can take output voltage VO. Okay, for load regulation. For load regulation, to plot the graph, take load current. For load regulation, take load current on x-axis and take output voltage on y-axis. So see here, take 1 centimeter is equal to 1 milliampere on x-axis. Also here on y-axis, take 2 centimeter is equal to 1 volt. Okay, and plot the graph. Then for line regulation, take input voltage. For line regulation, take input voltage, AC input on x-axis, and DC output, that is output DC voltage on y-axis. Okay, AC input on x-axis. See here, take origin as 160, here 160 and 0. Okay, so that, and take 1 centimeter is equal to 10 volt on x-axis, that is 170, 180, 190, 200 like this, and take on y-axis 2 centimeter is equal to 1 volt. Okay, on y-axis, and then plot the graph of line regulation. Okay, so we will stop here.